Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you introduce yourself to us, please?
Sure. I'm Vivian. I'm 16 years old and I'm still studying English in a school too. I'm here to improve my English and in the future I can to work.
I can work.
I can work in a good company and grow up.
Right. What do you think about your English?
My English is good, but I'm shy, and sometimes I don't know how to say what is in my hand, but it's good.
Yeah, you're going the right way.
Yes.
Congratulations, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Hi, my name is Daniel. What's your name?
I'm Vivian.
Vivian, what's your full name?
My name is Sampaio.
What's your phone number?
99819778.
Okay, good. I've heard you like to work with medicine.
Yes.
That's why we are interviewing you, because we have a good hospital and we have good doctors and we need a person to work there. So are you still studying?
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind if I do the interview in English?
No.
No, it's okay. How is your English?
My English is good, but I have some difficulties to conversation because I'm shy.
Oh, sure, no problem.
But it's a basic to intermediate.
Okay, basic to intermediate. Good. Now tell me more about yourself.
I'm just 16 years old, but I have to work because I need money. I need money and some experience to my whole life
Okay.
and my professional life too.
Okay. Do you have experience in working with people?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like to take care of people?
It depends.
Depends on what.
The people.
Yeah, that's
And
okay.
me too, because sometimes I know how to deal with people, but sometimes I don't know how to do it.
Okay, but when you become a real doctor, maybe you will know how to deal with it. Okay. How do you imagine yourself in 5 years?
I imagine myself graduated and maybe working with my home and my things just for me.
Okay, how do you know how to work under pressure?
Sorry, I don't know.
For example, if somebody says like, Vivian, we have to.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes we have to be prepared for that, because you are going to deal with lives, okay? And then you need to know how to work under pressure, but that's okay. So you can get better. What else? Let me see. Why should I hire you?
I think it's because I'm a good worker.
Okay.
I study hard and
Good.
I'm looking to improve myself every more. I don't know.
Always.
Always.
Every single
Yes,
day.
every single
Day.
day.
Okay. Would you like to be recognized like this?
Sure.
As I think everybody likes. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna keep your phone number, and then on Tuesday we are going to call everybody here, and then we can tell you how was your interview. Okay? Thank you so much.
My name is Matthew. I am 15 years old. I am Tuesday third team, intermediate level. Just.
That's it? Okay, thank you very much.
What do you intend to work?
To work is an opportunity for give money.
To
Give money.
give?
Give money.
No. Okay, I was trying to understand.
To travel.
So now, do you mind if I do the interview in English? No problem. If I ask all the questions in English, no problem?
No.
Do you mind if I do the interview, all the interview in English? No, no problem. No. Okay. That's okay. How is your English?
For me, it's good.
And do you know how to have a conversation, everything in English? No? So it's not so good. So maybe, are you basic, intermediate, or advanced?
I think it's basic for intermediate.
Basic, yes, basic to intermediate. Okay. Now tell me more about yourself.
I am 15 years old. I live in São Vicente. I studied second year.
Okay. What is your favorite subject?
Biology.
So, do you intend to work as a biologist or like chemistry? What do you prefer?
Like chemistry.
Chemistry, because you like to deal with cosmetics and medicine remedy. Okay, that's good. Do you have an experience in sales? Sales, so when you have to sell something. For example, if I have a company car, because we have a lot of companies. We have a beauty parlor company, we have car company, we have some schools, so you can work with education. So do you have an experience in sales? Do you know how to sell cars or something like that?
No.
No, not cars. But do you know how to sell things?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. If you work with for our company, what course do you intend to do in the future?
Curso para?
Yes, for example, if you work for us, like, would you like to be a biology teacher or not?
Yes.
Okay, so because we have 5 schools,
Yeah.
so he can work as a biology teacher. So you studied biology. So are you satisfied with your career?
Yes.
Yes, you are. What do you intend to do with your first salary?
A part of this money I save, and another part I buy new clothes.
Okay, you buy things for you. Okay, you buy stuff. Sometimes, do they use stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 50% I save and 50% I spend. Okay. Sometimes they want to speak of to use very different words, but sometimes we can do it easier. Okay. Okay. So, what is your opinion about the financial crisis in Brazil?
This is Brazil.
Yeah. What is your opinion about it?
What do you say? Formado.
I have a specific opinion about it.
I don't have a specific opinion about this because I don't like this assumption.
This subject.
This subject because I'm a teenager.
Okay, yes, good. Yes, you're a teenager, so don't worry about it now. So let me see. Why should I hire you?
Because I am good. A good person. I studied English, studied.
Do you know how to work under pressure?
What's under pressure?
If I say, Matthew, you have to sell more cars. Dude, come on.
This one.
Yes. Do you know how to work under pressure?
I don't know because I don't work in pressure.
Under pressure.
Under pressure.
Yes, but sometimes you need to know how to do it because nowadays when we are working, our boss just say, "Oh, you have to do it. You have to meet some expectations." Okay? Oh, that's okay. So Matthew, nice to meet you. We are gonna keep your phone number, and then on Tuesday we are going to call. Okay? Thank you so much.
Can you introduce yourself to me?
I'm Bianca. I'm 14 years old. I'm looking for work and for a job because I want to have money.
I want to make
I want
money.
to make money.
Okay, what do you think about your English?
Sorry.
What do you think about your English?
Good.
Is it good? And do you feel comfortable to have a conversation in English?
So.
Why?
Because I am shy
You are shy?
and I'm afraid of.
I'm afraid of the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're afraid of the questions they're gonna ask you? Okay, but as I told you before, like you were telling me right now and you were speaking right now in English with me with no afraid of it. You see, you were just having a conversation in English and you were telling me the question I'm asking you. So that's why you cannot be afraid of it, right? You just speak, express yourself, have a conversation in English. That's the important point here, you know? Like if you feel comfortable to have a conversation, to express yourself, to maybe ask for something over there, or to ask for some help in America, maybe another country ago, you just need to express yourself in English. That's the point. You know the words, you know the expressions, so just do it. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much, Bianca.
Hi, my name is Daniel. What's your name?
My name is Bianca.
Oh, Bianca. This is my daughter's name. Bianca, we are trying to hire people for our company. Our company's name is Netflix. So, do you mind if I do the interview in English? No problem if I speak everything in English? Okay, so it's okay. How is your English?
Is good.
Good. So do you know how to keep a conversation in English? So you don't have any problem. And tell me about yourself. Now, just tell me if you are a good worker or not.
I'm 14 years old. Like the company Netflix. How do you say already?
The most of?
The most series of the Netflix. And
Do you watch everything?
yes.
Have you ever watched Friends?
Yes.
Do you like it?
So.
Not so much. What series do you prefer?
And Stranger Things.
Stranger Things?
Yes, I
It's a new one. Yeah, actually it's not a new one as well, but it's a famous one. It's Stranger Things.
I know it's my company, but sometimes I forget about it because we have to to take care of every company in the world.
I
So
understand.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
have
not
time
your
to
specific
watch
area to
everything.
work on.
And I like to know your opinion.
All right, perfect.
Now, do you have experience in talking about series? Yes. How do you imagine yourself in 5 years? If you work for my company, how do you imagine you 5 years? In 5 years.
I imagine.
Do you intend to be with us many years? Not so much.
No? Do you
She
intend
doesn't
to
want
work
to.
in a company for a long time?
Yes. Oh, if she likes series.
Yes. It's a Netflix company, come on.
Do you consider yourself successful?
No.
No, because she didn't achieve her main goals yet, because she's studying. And now, why should I hire you? Why?
Sorry.
Why should I have you in my company? Why?
Because it's a company which I like it, and to work.
Okay, so are you a team player? Do you know how to work with many people together? Are you a team player? Do you use this?
Yeah, team player. When you work with your friends, or maybe your classmates, or maybe your co-worker in the company, you see, like you need to help others in your company. So that's a team player. The guy who works together with the other guy, and do this kind of thing.
What are you looking for in a job? We're going to.
Yes, we're going to get you. Yeah, this is a test. Yes.
Because we have to prepare ourselves.
What do you look in a job, Bianca? Like if you go to work Netflix, what do you intend to be there? When you go,
I would like to work in a place that give me an example.
can give me some opportunity to work harder because I'm a good worker. I intend to be a good employee. I'm looking for some opportunity to show myself to the company as a good employer. You know, that kind of thing. You need to sell yourself to the company. You see, you need to sell yourself to the company. You got me? You need to sell yourself. Imagine you are a product. Like everybody, when you are trying to look for a job, we consider ourselves as a product. Remember, like if I want to sell my mobile to you, I'm going to sell this mobile to you. So Bianca, this is a good mobile. This is excellent. It's a good camera and everything. So when you're trying to look for a job, we are the product, so we need to sell ourselves to the company. So that's why I need to say, okay, I'm a good employer, I'm a hard worker, I am a team player, I work at the pressure, this kind of thing.
Yes, I'm going to ask again. Okay? What are you looking for in a job? I would like to have a job, and then I would like to have
a job
where I could be promoted.
Say something. Say something. It's gonna get a time you need to work, right? Because you only study right now. But sometime, like, how old are you? How old are you? 14. So when you get 18, maybe you need to work. You need to look for a job. So when you look for a job, what do you intend to go there in a company? You need to work hard, get some promotions over there, get a lot of opportunity to work in a company over there. So you need to do that. That's the point. Imagine you're going to work
I would like to work in a good place, in a place where people respect me. Okay? Would you like to have a job like this? So now tell me, what are you looking for in a job?
I would like to work
in a place where people could respect me.
in a place.
No, try to say what comes to
You told me you would like to work in Netflix because you want to watch series, right? You told me, right? Alan, maybe we can work in Netflix because I like to watch series, right? So imagine you're going to work in Netflix. That's the opportunity here. So when you get there, what did you do? Like, you need to watch series, but you need to, Vivian or maybe Matthew is going to be your public, your audience, and they are going to ask you to put another series. So you need to ask this information to your boss or maybe to your manager to say, hey, let's take a look at this series because it's a little bit fun, or maybe it's a comedy, or maybe it's a terrible, or maybe it's a horror. We can take a look at this. You need to, you need to work. You need to show your boss why they would like to choose another series because of, and that's the reason why you need to work over there.
Why do you want to work with us?
Because because I like web series, and I want money.
So you want to make a lot of money. That's good. Now, what do you intend to do with your first salary? You don't know yet?
Come on.
She knows.
You know how to.
Maybe you want to buy some lipsticks, some nail polish.
Maybe
Do you
travel.
like nail polish? And lipstick. Makeup. She doesn't like makeup.
I think so. Don't you like makeup? Really?
Now let me see. Do you like to buy clothes?
Clothes. Maybe go to Korea, South Korea. You can buy a ticket to go there.
Yeah, so maybe I think she is going to spend her money in trips.
Yes.
Now I paid attention.
Yeah.
What else? Do you consider yourself a good worker?
Yes.
No, I'm not going to. Yes.
You say yes, sure.
No, let's just.
Sure.
Do you consider yourself a good worker?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, that's it. Come on.
Now, Bianca, it's good to have you here. We are going to keep your phone number, and then on Tuesday we can call you. Okay? Thank you so much.